So here we are, van's loaded. It's 9 o'clock, it's 11 degrees, and I'm on my way to Incredible Baits warehouse, pick up some baits, and then I'm heading straight across over to Hurlston Hall for a 24-hour. And then tomorrow be heading back home. Hopefully we'll have some bangers. I know a guy that has been on last week at Hurlston, Florin, 30 plus fish with a load over, well, not a load, with a couple over 20 pound as well. So, and one of them's a new 20, which is named the No Name Fish. So, and it looks amazing. I will ask Florin if he wouldn't mind me pinching the photo and stick it on this vlog so you can see it if I don't catch it, which I hope I do, but if not, I'll find out and see if Florin wouldn't mind me borrowing that picture for my vlog, just to show you the quality of that fish, because it is an amazing fish. I will catch up with you when I get to Hurlston Hall. So, been down, got my baits off Gary at Incredible Baits. 2 kilo of the trap and 2 kilo of the heist. Just been speaking to the fishery manager. Yeah, fish are all over the place. So I'm going to quickly unload my van and get sorted. So I'll catch up with you once I've got my rods out, because I'll be getting the rods out before the bivvy goes up. So I will give you a quick update then. So the rods are out. I got 2 over by the reeds, and it's turned into an absolutely cracking day. Look at that. And I got 1 down by that set of reeds down there, just there. We'll see how we go. But fish are showing pretty much all over the lake, to be honest. So hopefully we'll have one very soon. This is going to be where the cabin's going. As you can see, they've done a lot of work on this section. So yeah, cabin's going to be going on here. At the moment, I believe you can book this as a double. So 2 of you, 50 quid for 24 hours. It's the same as the main lake, but you need 2 of you on here. And this is all the water you get to yourself. See the channel over there. Like I say, they're doing a feeding program in there as well. So it should draw fish into there. But look at that. Fish top in. And the one thing that I forgot to put in my van this morning was my zig rod. It was already set up, so all I needed to do was attach a hook link to it and cast it out on an adjustable zig. And lo and behold, that's still in my shed. So not a brilliant start. I've had a few beeps on the middle rod, so that's good. That's one of the ones over by the island, not island, over by the reeds. So yeah, but the sun's now going in a bit, so maybe they'd get their heads down and have a feed. Base camp's all set up, lovely. Sling's already there. Got a weigh crook on the peg that I'm on. I need to empty that bucket of water, because obviously if I do get one, I'm going to put fresh water in, because obviously I reckon that's going to be quite warm by now. So I'll empty that out, ready. So if I do get one, I'll just fill it like with fresh water. from the lake. So yeah, lovely. It's just nice to be out. Nice to be out on the bank. Well, just as I was tying up a 4-foot zig, the fishery managers had one. And that was on a Incredible Baits pineapple and pepper wafter. So well in there for Lee. Absolutely stunning fish. I'll put a picture up of that in a minute. Well, straight after this little clip. Well, I fished hard throughout the course of the day. It's now coming up to about 4 o'clock. I've had a few beeps on the rods. They're going to be reeled in very shortly. I'm going to go around and put some more pellet in along that reed bed. Got a 4-foot zig out because they're just cruising around out in the middle of the lake at the minute. Fishery manager recommended a 4-foot zig. That's what I've done. That's out there now. I'm still going to bait up on this left-hand reed bed though. I think it's worth having a rod down there in the night. But I'm debating just to leave the zig out, to be honest. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm definitely going to have the 2 rods over on the far reed bed. Absolutely. But that fish that the fishery manager had a minute ago, absolutely brilliant. Really wide fish as well. Very clean, not a mark on him. So yeah, it's I'll wait and see now, I suppose. Well, so far unlucky. My left hand spot is getting obliterated by ducks at the minute, so I'm gonna have to wait till it starts getting a little bit darker, and then maybe go and put some more feed out there. But there's 3 ducks just diving on my spot. It is what it is. What is nice though is seeing all the greenery start coming back up. I'm going to try and get some nice shots of the lake later. But yeah, things are starting to look definitely more spring-like, which is great. You know, it's just you can just feel it in the air. I'm just in a t-shirt at the minute, but yeah, it's warm. I think I won't be shutting the bivvy down this evening unless I start getting cold later in the evening, but I think it'll all be left open, I think. But we'll see. If it starts getting cold, then but saying that, I'll just get my sleeping bag. But yeah, at the moment it's warm, very, very warm. Walking around the lake earlier, fish all on top. Did try an adjustable a 4-foot zig, but I left that out for a few hours, and then couldn't see any more on the top. So we'll see. I've still got plenty of time. It's coming up to about 6 o'clock now, and as you can see out there, sun's up lovely still. Oh, and there you go. There's the ducks. I don't know if you can see them diving on my spot. But yeah, I'll try and get a little bit of a video of that in a sec, and you'll see what I mean. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Cleaning my spot.
Oh
see it. Well, looks like we might be in for a good evening, I think. So I was showing fish on the next peg up. Thought I'd go and cast to that. Got tangled in a tree. Fishery manager helped me get it out of the tree. And just sorted that rod out. Whoa. And this one's buzzed off. Oh. Three of my little rods up. That's good. Feels good. Oh. Do you know when you feel it ping off a fin? That's it. It's the most heartbreaking thing in the world when you feel it do that. Feels good. The good thing about Hurlston Hall is you don't need to bully the fish in. There's no snags. You know, once it's away from the edges, that's it. You don't need to worry about what's in the middle. I've got a 17 pound 10 ounce to beat.
Felt a good fish though, that mate.
It does feel good fish. It's putting up a better fight than the 17-10 that I had.
You know you're getting a drowning live on film though, don't you?
Hey?
You know you're getting a drowning if it's a PB. Live on film.
That's alright, I've got my hoodie. Oh my god, come on. Oh. With it feeling good, your knees start shaking. Even if it's not a PB, I'm not worried. I do love these Nash reels though.
That's a nice fish.
Get in the net. Go on, get in the nets.
Well done, lad.
Yeah, nice.
Well done, mate.
Thank you very much. We'll continue this video in a minute. Yeah. There we go. First one of the night. 11-8. Very feisty in the net and very feisty on the mat. But lovely and clean.
Bar of gold.
Bar of gold. There is, yeah, there's literally nothing, not a mark on it. Right, I'm gonna get it back because it's not happy. But yeah, brilliant. first bite, and hopefully that won't be the last for me. Definitely.
Yep.
Brilliant. Love it. Brilliant. I'm hoping I don't get no sleep now. Ace.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
lad.
It's a shame that you can't see them, but there's little, oh, you might have just seen it on screen then, little bats flying around getting all the flies and the gnats. Absolutely brilliant. It's now 8:15. Oh, there you go, one straight across the screen, and it is amazing. What a view. You know, the sun's setting and you get these little fly fruit, oh, I don't know what they are. I suppose they're just little bats, but yeah, amazing, brilliant. Oh, that was good timing. Coming up to about 8:30 now, but there's a lot of movement over on that far margin where I've been baiting up all day, and it's not like I put in a small amount. I reckon a good 2 to 3 kilos of pellets have gone in. I've put, I know, a good half a kilo of the trap scattered over the top of it as well, with about 1/4 kilo of the heist, and that's where I had my bite earlier. So there's a good amount of bait out there. You know, it just feels good for some more. Well, that was a bigger bat, but yeah, it's I laid this. Whoa. Yeah, looks brilliant. I can hear them boshing. Just about see them boshing now. But these bats are flying around like mental. Amazing, brilliant. So I'll leave you at that point. I will give you an update just before I go to bed. Hopefully with another fish. So just had a little single figure coming off the left hand rod, so that's a good thing. That was actually baited up quite heavily with just boilies, which was the trap and the heist. So we've had one off that spot now. Only a single figure. I didn't get it out to weigh it, but I did get a shot of it while it was in the net, which I'll put on after this clip. It's now, I think it's 11 o'clock, I think, 10:30. So this is my update before bed. Hopefully we'll have another couple throughout the night off both spots, which would be really good. If I don't, I will give you a catch up in the morning. Oh, it's 4:30 in the morning. Got another one in the net. Looks to be, it's got to be a double figure. So about to weigh it, get a quick couple of photos, and you will see that very shortly. Oh, look at that, lovely. 16.6, and that is over the baited area with the trap and the heist, with a nice drilled out trap bait with a little bit of cork just to plug it to make it a bit neutrally buoyant. But yeah, fantastic fish, cracking. 16.6. I'm happy with that, as you can see. Brilliant. Yes, it's 4:30. Well, it's gone 4:30 now in the morning. But fish like that, who cares? Well chuffed. So that's 3 for me now that I've had. Let's see if I can get this one back and get some more. Well, that's 3 now. That little single, I had the 11.8, was it 11.8? Or 11.2. That's 16.6. What I didn't mention earlier was I also lost one from that baited spot as well. So that's not too bad. I've had 3 fish, one from over a lot of pellet and a mixture of a sprinkling of boilies. So I had 2 over that one. I've lost one over the hoist and the trap baited spot, which it felt all right, but I was tired. It was the middle of the night. And I've also had a 16.6 now from the baited spot. So the biggest one so far has come from a baited spot over the hoist and the trap. So not hoist, the heist. So yeah, still got time. It's about 5 o'clock now. So I've got till 12 o'clock. Yeah, bring on some more. Oh, this little bar of gold is £11 6 ounce. Look at that orange in its tail. I don't know, let's move me. Yeah, look at that orange in its tail. Absolutely stunning fish, clean, brilliant mouth on it. Like I say, £11 6. Again, over the baited area with the trap and the heist. So that's two fish for that. Absolutely stunning. Right, I'm gonna get him back. Rods are already back out. Hopefully we'll have time for another one. The alarm went off just as I was having my breakfast, so I've still got half of a breakfast to eat. Maybe a bit of luck and I'll get another one. Well, it's going reasonably well this morning. Still getting beeps on the middle and the right rod. Then a second ago, my left hand rod pulled up to the butt, right up to the butt, and then just slackened off again. So possibly a trailer or an aborted take. So I think I'm going to reel that in, recast that. I put some more mix out as well. Both spots have had, well, the one by the reeds, that's had some of the house boilie, pellet, and a sprinkling of the hoist. The hoist. I keep calling it the hoist. It's not. It's the heist. The heist and the trap, which has produced fish. my left hand rod, which is down to the other reed bed, that has also produced fish, and that has had the trap and the heist only. So and again, I don't know if the any incredible baits have gone into Hurlston yet, but I've had good results. I've had fish on both lots of bait, so I'm quite happy with that. I could have fished all 3 rods over to the far reeds, but the reeds down to my left, there's nobody else on. It's 9 wraps. It's not a far cast at all. So, but yeah, I'm chuffed. 4 fish. So that last few sessions that I've had on, I did the social, which I caught nothing, but that was straight after netting, and all the fish were just pushed up to one bank or one end. Storm Eunice I fished, I had 1. That was a 12-2. I was quite happy with that. And now I've had one I've not weighed, a 10-6 this morning. I might be wrong with my weights here, but 10-6 this morning. Middle at 5 o'clock this morning, that was a, I'm going to say 12-6, I think. No, it wasn't. It was a 16-6. Don't know why I thought the 12. That was a 16-6. And my one yesterday, that was an 11-2. So 3 double figure fish and a mid single. It wasn't a low single to be honest. It was mid double, 5 or 6 pounds. So mid double. Oh my god, I'm tired. Mid single, so I'm happy with that. And just to let you all know, I'm also on TikTok and Facebook. On TikTok, it's just Carp Diaries, hashtag at Carp _diaries. My YouTube page, my Facebook page is NWCA 1977. Promoting my channels on all 3 platforms. But what I will be doing when I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a bit of a free giveaway. It's not going to be much because I'm not sponsored by anybody, so it won't be much, but you won't have to pay for postage or packaging. I will get it to you. But let's get to the 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel first. There he is, another bar of gold, £11.4. This time on a PVA bag, just to the far margin, just while I was packing down, because the fishery guys, as they were walking along, they pointed out there was a load of fish there. So I thought it's worth a shot. The other 2 rods are still out, but yeah, banging, absolutely banging. So that's 5 fish, 1 lost. So I can't moan at that. Look at the size of the pecks on it. And oh, amazing. Big fish. Put up a battle and a half under the rod tip. Right, he's been out for a minute now, so I'm going to get him back and get him back in the lake. But yeah, £11.4. Lovely. So I've just finished my session, and Lee's up here on the what I would call the dog leg bit, and he's siltexing, and he looks like Frosty the Snowman. I'll try and zoom in.
The snowman's got the word.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It looks a bit white. Yeah, your ears have got more of it than the Lakely.
That's it, put it on my head.
But yeah, so the whole lake, is a whole lake getting done, Lee? Huh? Is a whole lake getting done?
Yeah.
Well, the whole lake is getting siltexed. So that'll be
5 ton of it.
5. Well, there you go. 5 ton is going in.
Ton per acre.
So yeah, it's a fair chunk. So 5 ton of siltex is going in. Basically, from what I gather, I don't know. It gets rid of all the silt. How they does it, I honestly don't know. I've had a good session, 5 fish. Pretty much even scores really with the incredible bait spot and the house pellet and boilie spot, even though I did sneak a few handfuls of incredible baits over on that spot as well. Yeah, it's just been good. Oh, that's been 2 fish each, and my 5th one was a PVA bag cast to just over there. So, and that was quite a quick bite as well, actually. But yeah, brilliant session. Next one's the Easter weekend, which I've already booked off work, so I definitely will be on that. I believe I got a session on with Morgan on his. It's not a lake, but it's not a pond. It is a lake, but it's not massive. But it's got a nice stock of mid-double carp. Big tench, up to 4 or 5 pound, maybe even 6. Hey, it's worth a go. So my next video after this one will be the one hopefully with Morgan, all going well. And then the one after that obviously will be the Easter weekend social, which again, that will be released 2 weeks after. I'm trying to spread my videos out, so if I don't manage to get out, I've still got a video to upload for you every 2 weeks. That's my plan. Might not work, we'll see. But for now, if you're out on the bank, have fun, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, if you like these videos, please comment. You know, it's that's what I do it for. You know, if you enjoy it, just say brilliant vid, or that was rubbish. No swearing, obviously. Have a good one.